10 a.m. Eastern Time. Molly Henneberg live in D.C. Thank you. Apparently they're talking about smoking down there.
There's some questions people want answered.
I'm telling you, because you asked, it's no secret that President-elect Barack Obama has been trying to kick the habit. Lona in Missouri wants to know this. Will the President-elect be allowed to smoke in any part of the government-owned White House? Let's bring in Brad Blakeman down there in Washington, former Deputy Assistant to the current President Bush. How are you, Brad? Good morning to you.
Good.
This came up on Sunday, and one of our viewers is kind of curious about it. Tom Brokaw asked President-elect Obama about his smoking habit, whether or not he's going to do it in the White House. Let's roll that. We'll pick it up here.
Have you stopped smoking?
You know, I have, but what I said was that, you know, there are times where I've fallen off the wagon.
Well, wait a minute. That means you haven't stopped.
Well, fair enough. What I would say is that that I have done a terrific job under the circumstances of making myself much healthier. And I think that you will not see any violations of these rules in the White House.
Hey, that guy has my sympathy because I think it's such a nasty habit to begin with. And he picked the darndest time to kick the habit at the beginning of an 18-month campaign for the White House. Now, you work there. What's the rules? Can he or can't he?
Well, Lona, here's the rules. And for you, Bill, you should know that the 18 acres of the White House consists of really three parts. Federal office buildings, which is the old executive office building, the west wing of the White House, and the east wing. It also is a museum, the first and second floors of the White House, which the public takes tours of. And then there's the residence where the president and his family live. Typically speaking, the federal office space is off limits to smoking. It's not permitted. And that includes the west wing where the president's Oval Office is. So if Barack were to fall off the wagon, I believe the president then would be obligated to go outside the Oval and smoke or go up to the residence. The residence area of the White House, where the president lives, certainly is treated like your home, and he would be able to smoke there.
So you're saying you can't smoke in the White House. There's just certain areas where you're allowed and certain areas where you're not.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Only in the residence.
I think you brought something along with you, didn't you, Brad?
I did. You know, the presidents used to give out and vice presidents cigarettes, and these come from the days of Spiro Agnew when he was vice president. These would be on the plane and in the residence and actually be given to people to smoke in public buildings. These are trues. I don't even know if they make them anymore. And then in the Reagan administration on Air Force One, you get a book of matches, and you could light up on the plane or light up in the residence.
Or do it on the Truman balcony.
You can do that too.
It's an option. Hey, Brad, the judge, Andrew Napolitano, he tells me, if you do that, you could get a citation. I mean, not going to get locked up and thrown in jail. They could write the president a ticket at the White House if you smoke.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I think Barack Obama is going to be true to the history and the laws of the White House. If he falls off the wagon, I'm sure he's going to fall off in the proper place.
Well, we wish him luck. And for all the smokers out there who've kicked the habit, let's give him our best karma. Thank you, Brad.
Good luck going up to the residence to sneak one. Michelle Obama's going to be, she's the one who made him make that promise.
Busted. Hey, you got a question you want to answer? Compose an email in the form of a question. Only a click away. Only need one line. A query.
Only want one line, really.
Henry at foxnews.com. Check it out.